currently going to school in LA, so I'm kind of based.
Shit.
Was it not recording?
Okay.
It's good.
Are you good? Are you going to try one more time?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Course, bro,
My
of
bad.
course.
My
No,
bad. That was my fuck up.
It's so all
right.
good, bro.
Okay. So, 3. We'll do quick again. 3, 2, 1. All right. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the welcome back to the Drive-Thru podcast. I'm No Name Rod, and who is you?
My name is MILMAN.
Yes, sir. And can you just let them know what you just told me like earlier about being your first podcast?
So this is my first podcast, and shout out to Rod for reaching out and having me come on the show. I'm really excited to be here.
Hell yeah. I definitely feel honored to bring all these first time guests on here, especially being on my podcast. It's an honor. But let's just go straight into it. Let us know a little bit about yourself.
For sure, bro. So my name is MILMAN. I'm from the Bay Area, born and raised from San Francisco, South City. And I'm currently based between the Bay and LA. I go out there for school right now. So I'm just between these two areas, and I make music. I make R&B music. I'm an artist, musician, producer. I play the drums, piano. So I kind of try to get involved in a lot of different areas of music. I love making music. I love singing. I love rapping. I love keys, drums, production, just all this different stuff that come into it.
And just to let you guys know, I seen this dude. What was it? It was Rock the Mic. What year did you join it?
That was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
I know they stopped 2023.
Oh, so it was 2 years ago then. Yeah.
So 2023 was the last time. Yeah, I met him. I've seen him, and I met him 2023, and I was like, yo, this guy is fucking crazy. Like he was like, oh, I made this beat and I wrote these bars and I'm doing this performance. I was like, yo, everything seems so on point. And then I found out you're only like I was like 17
at the time. I was like,
what the fuck? Yeah. He's 17, bro. Like I had no skills like that at all when I was 18 or 19 or even now, and I'm like fucking twice his age. And I'm like, bro, this kid's fucking talented. I feel like he's gonna go far.
I appreciate that.
And that's kind of like why I even wanted you on the show, because I'm like, yo, this guy, I have to hear this guy's story. Like,
thank you, bro.
This guy's like guy of many hats. But I guess going on to that, like, what got you into music? Like, was it a person? Was it like family, or was it like listening to something?
Music's always been a part of my life. Actually, growing up, I went to a performing arts school, so I was exposed to doing choir, to doing dance, acting, like doing all this different type of stuff. But I wasn't really like, I kind of grew apart from it the older I got, and then come high school, I kind of dropped music, not fully dropped music, but I was kind of like not really taking it seriously. But during high school, freshman year of online school, I kind of started just making beats after classes, started writing bars during class because I was just bored. And I started writing in like 6th grade, but I only started taking it more seriously in like freshman year of high school because I was just bored during online school. So I started writing bars, and I would just like make beats after school. And then one day I came up to my mom and I was like, you know what, I want to make a song. And she was like, okay, do it. So I wrote a song, cooked up a beat, and then we found a studio, and then we recorded the song, dropped it, and then since then I was just like, yeah, this is like what I want to do. So I dropped my first song. I was like 15.
Hell yeah. What song is that called?
That song is called 61606, and featuring my sister on the hook.
That's a family affair right there. That's tight. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Is your sister like musically inclined? Like you?
Extremely. She's like the best singer I know. She plays guitar. She's actually a filmmaker though, so her name's Gabrielle MILMAN. Y'all should go check out her work.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up. So, were your parents like heavily involved in music?
Not really, to be honest. My dad isn't in my life, but my mom, she's like a very business-minded person. So she was always supportive from day one because she put a lot into us for us to go to that performing arts school and for us to kind of get exposed to this world. So she was supportive from day one, and she definitely saw something in us. And so I'm definitely very grateful to have her support.
Hell yeah.
At all times.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to
definitely,
sister.
Definitely.
Without them, man, that's what's up. How long were you in that school for?
That was a K-8, so I was there kindergarten.
Is K-8 as a music school?
Basically, yeah.
Oh shit! Basically. What school is this?
It's in the city. It's called AITAN'S. Shout out to them too.
What is it?
AITAN's. Tiny school.
AITAN'S?
Yeah, it's in like the Noe Valley Mission area.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to that school because they definitely like exposed me to all these different type of things.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What was like an artist or a specific song or whichever one of those that kind of like got you on this path to like hip hop?
It was Nas, I would say. It was definitely Nas. it's kind of funny when I started really listening to hip hop in like 6th grade, and I kind of just started with the old school rappers, like the classics. I was listening to Snoop, Dr. Dre, Tupac, and then I came across Nas, and I was like, oh my goodness, I heard Illmatic, and I was like, wait, this is insane. And so that kind of like just changed my life, honestly.
Hell yeah.
And since then I was like, you know what, I want to try writing, and so I actually started like breaking down like, okay, how am I gonna write these lyrics? I want to actually write bars and like really learn how to like, you know, just do this, and it kind of just like I started kind of just flowing, and I just like got the hang of it. So I would definitely say Nas and Illmatic definitely like inspired that.
Is there a specific song on Illmatic?
I would say it was Represent or The World Is Yours. I would say those two. Yeah,
man. I heard The World Is Yours on fucking Tony Hawk. I think it was like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or some shit. Yeah. That was way back in the day. But wait, 17, 2 years ago. So that means you were only born in like 2010s?
No, 2006.
Oh, wait.
06. Yeah, I'm about to be 19.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. My bad, y'all. See, I'm bad at math, man. Fuck whatever I said. So going on to the music stuff, do you have a specific writing process when you write music? Because earlier before this conversation or before this podcast, we were talking about like how a hit song could take like maybe an hour, but then one of your best written songs could take like months. Yeah. And then, you know, one gets more credible than the other, one gets noticed than the other. Is there a specific writing process that you have?
To be honest, it really just depends. Like I really just go with the flow. I don't really try to force anything or rush anything. I'm definitely like, I'm a quality over quantity person. So I understand that, you know, things do take time. But I would say like if I get into a zone, then I just like make sure I complete it. Like honestly within like a very like maybe like a 24-hour range, because I feel like if I just let it go on for longer, then I feel like I would kind of like lose that spark, and then at that point I would just be kind of forcing stuff. But oftentimes what has happened, especially like I would say the song I dropped before my newest song, that was a song that I wrote back in sophomore year of high school. It was just lyrics and I had a melody and I had no music for it, so I kind of just put it aside and like didn't do anything with it. And then last year, like it was earlier this year, and then earlier this year it was actually for an assignment for a school project, for the final project, and I had to compose a song, and so I ended up actually writing music that went really well with the lyrics, and then I ended up just bringing those lyrics back to that. So it really just depends. But what I try to do, I do try to like, if I'm working on something, I try to finish on that. I don't, because I feel like if I start working on too many things at once, then I'll kind of just start forcing stuff and get a bit disorganized. So I try to keep myself kind of grounded in terms of what I'm working on. But oftentimes, I could be writing 2-3 songs at a time. So it really just depends.
I feel that. I mean, honestly, I think making music is also just like a numbers game too. You know, you can't just like for example, if you have a planned EP or something, or a song release for a specific day, like let's say like Mother's Day, you can't have the song. You can't write the song right before Mother's Day. And you gotta write it like months before.
You gotta write it a minute before so that you have time to record it and get the mix right, and really like, you know, make sure that you got everything that you want to get into it. Like don't rush. Like you definitely don't want to rush any of that stuff.
Hell yeah.
You're putting out your work to the world, and you want to represent yourself the best that you could. So.
Exactly, because like you as an artist are your own brand.
Exactly. You're
and
your own
you
brand.
Like, especially independent artists, we're kind of like our own marketing team.
Exactly, your own marketing team, content creators, like you're doing everything, so you really want to make sure that you're putting your best self out.
It really is a one-man show, and you know, definitely kudos to you for having all those talents.
I appreciate it.
You know, especially doing music this long. What do you think is like your biggest music accomplishment since like you've started this journey?
I would say my biggest music accomplishment, the first song I put out was featured on the 94.9 JV show.
Oh shit!
They did like a little segment like for local artists. So
that's what's up.
So that was hella dope. I was able to perform in front of my whole school in high school. That's like 1,300 people.
Dang.
So like at school rallies and stuff. So that was cool too. I would say in terms of accomplishment, I'm just happy like that I can get my music. Like I'm just happy that people like respect my music and you know, respect me as an artist. I would say that's something that definitely is the most like I'm most appreciative for.
Yeah, honestly, like every win is a win, regardless if it's like one new listener in a month or like 100 or some shit. And then also going into the, you know, being in the music game for so long, what has been like your biggest obstacle that you consistently face? And then like how did you overcome that throughout the years?
I would say biggest obstacle, it was definitely like the content creation, the content side of it. At first I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do TikTok, I didn't want to do Instagram.
Yeah.
But with time I just realized like I have no choice. I need to do this. You know, I need to do this now so that I don't got to do it later.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm thinking about it. And so I just kind of had to overcome that. And then even then today, I just still face challenges with that. When's the right time to post? You know, even though I've been posted so many videos and some of them did well, some of them didn't do well, I still do not know like what's the best day to post, what's the best time to post.
Bro,
I
literally say the same thing. I'm like, bro, I followed this website and it said post on Mondays at whatever time, post on Tuesdays whatever time. I post at those times and I don't get the same exact.
Yeah, exactly. And I just never lose hope, and I just keep on like working, and I'm just like, you know, something will hit. Something will hit, so.
Something's got to stick. You know, it's just consistency at that point, regardless if you think it's like the best work or not. Just stay consistent. That's pretty much the name of the game. What is one of the biggest lessons that you've learned being an independent artist? You know, being like your own marketing team, doing your own content. You know. I'm assuming you do your own production, like mix mastering too.
No, actually, I do have engineers.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
But in terms of beats, I usually just do it myself. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, within all those aspects, what do you think is like the biggest lesson?
I would say just don't like things take time. Like good things take time, and like really like don't rush yourself. Like really, it's okay. I mean, I'm not proud of that, but before these 2 songs I put out, I went a year without dropping, which is not something I'm proud of, but. I'm also, I guess, I'm just happy I didn't rush putting something out because I was still making music and stuff, but I'm just happy that, you know, I wasn't really rushing to put something out until I really felt like, yeah, this is what I want to put out. Yeah. And so I think, I just think just really like stay true to yourself and don't put out something just to put it out. I think put something out that you're actually proud of and that you think represents yourself the best and represents, you know, your growth as an artist.
Yeah, I appreciate that because like some people kind of just do it like just based off what the hype is, or you know the current trends and stuff.
Exactly.
I feel like that's not sustainable as an artist because you're just riding the next wave to the next wave, but you know nothing comes from you. Like people can't feel you on a deeper level.
Exactly. So you just want to like really just, you know, have a conversation with yourself and be like, okay, look, I'm not in a rush. Like I have the confidence that I will do well, but I just gotta like just take my time. You know, just really take your time.
Take your time, but be like precise with like every step.
Don't slack off. Don't be lazy with it. Like take your time, but make sure that you're getting all the details that you want to get.
Yeah, exactly. I guess with that going, what is like one piece of advice you can give to like whoever else is starting out, whether they be in high school, like my age, a little bit later? What's like one big piece of advice you can give as far as like being in the music?
I would say listen to the people like that are closest to you. Like, well, I guess, you know, because everyone's going to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
But what I would say is the people that are closest to you, your family, you know, even your closest friends, you know, depending, you know, who you have closest to you, those people are generally not going to want to see you fail and are definitely not going to want to, you know, see you do bad. So they are going to keep it real with you. Listen to them, okay? I would say because, you know, I'm definitely grateful that my mom has always been honest. If I made a song that she didn't like, she would just tell me straight up, I don't like it. You know?
Oh, okay.
And then,
that's tight.
And then it would be up to me, like, okay, do I want to keep working on this or do I want to maybe just try something new and see how I can make this improve, you know? So I would say, and I'm very grateful for that because I love that she's not going to lie to me like, oh, this is great, even though she doesn't actually like it, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you shouldn't let that discourage you.
Yeah.
So, but what I would say is definitely listen to the people that are closest to you because they're gonna want the best for you and they're gonna have your best interest in mind. Even if they don't have a musical background, even then, actually, I would say that's even better because then they're going to be even more honest with you. Because if they do have a musical background, they'll be like more technical. It's like, oh, like this part was good, this part was good. But maybe if they don't have a musical background, they'll just say, I don't like how this sounds. You know, they'll just be more straightforward because they might not exactly understand like the process and what really goes into it. So I would say just definitely listen to the people closest to you. They're going to be honest with you, and just always be open to take feedback. Never take it personally because people are really just some people are trying to help you. Yes, some people will be just, talking shit just to talk shit. But I feel like definitely just listen to the people closest to you because they're just gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with what you said. Even the people who are not in the music industry or who are not really musically inclined, I would but I would love to also hear feedback from an audience perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because like for musicians, like I don't know if you remember Mikey.
Yeah.
Or KG.
I do. Yeah.
Like when I talk to them, sometimes I'm like, the levels on this verse don't sound as good as this one, and then the way I sang this one, and blah blah blah. Because as an artist, we're hypercritical of every single detail.
Exactly.
But as an artist or as an audience member, they're just like, this part sounds tight.
Yeah,
this sounds fucking whack.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna very just straightforward.
Yeah, exactly. So that's good. And I would say another thing is definitely I was gonna say, and yeah, just honestly, just have this mentality. Why not? I have nothing to lose. Because most of the time, you're not gonna have anything to lose. Putting out a video that you might think is stupid might actually do really well, or just in terms of content. I mean,
yeah.
But definitely, just why not? That should be your mentality. Because really start there's a very, very long point in my opinion until it really starts to matter. I might actually have something to lose in terms of putting a video out or putting a song out.
Yeah.
So just do it. Just why not?
Fuck it. Honestly,
fuck it,
and then also, if you're an artist trying to do something with your music, trying to make it or something, or trying to be well known, it's you literally have nothing to lose as far as putting shit out there. As long as you're not doing some crazy shit like some Kanye shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing anything controversial on purpose, I feel you literally have nothing to lose. The world is your oyster. Just create whatever the fuck you want to create. Because at the end of the day, if they don't like it, you literally have the next song to make.
Exactly.
The next thing to make.
It's just if you play sports, it's just like basketball, just the next play. Even if you miss the shot, just next play.
Fucking keep going.
Just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. What's Kobe say? He's job finished.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Job not finished.
Yeah.
Just keep going till you make it.
Literally. Yeah.
Okay. So wrapping up this first half, the second half of this podcast is not just art and music and all that stuff, but I also like to include mental health stuff. Because I'm a big advocate of mental health.
Exactly.
I've dealt with a lot of shit going on in my life, and I would love to have all my guests have that free, open, judge-free space. To start this off, the second half of this part is, how are you?
I'm good.
There you go.
I'm doing good right now. I'm working 2 jobs, so that's been kind of taking up a lot of time. But I'm glad that I'm blessed that I can be working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
But I'm doing good. I mean, yeah, I'm just keeping myself busy, keeping myself occupied, just making sure that I'm making sure my summer is productive and that I'm not just not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would say I'm definitely doing good. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm feeling good right now.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't know if you have any as of right now, but I was gonna ask what kind of things do you do to keep your mental health in a healthy state?
I would say, music is
aside from music. Yeah.
Aside from music,
yeah. Outside of music,
yeah.
Music production, whatever.
Damn. Well, I mean, I know this music, but playing piano definitely just is so therapeutic to me. Just sitting down at the piano and just playing is just very therapeutic to me. But I would say watching TV, watching a movie. Because it kind of puts me in a dream world too. It's another way to kind of just escape everything. I love watching movies, and my sister's a filmmaker, so she would always put me on to hella different movies.
Going on to that, what films has she made?
She's made she's made her own. She has a lot of films that she made herself.
Yeah.
She is still finishing up her thesis film, but she will be releasing that. I believe at some point. Sometime in the future. Yeah, no, yeah. But she's worked on a lot of films. She's done so much work on other people's sets. She's currently doing DP or Grip and Electric.
No.
I don't honestly know how I don't exactly know how all that stuff works. She's explained it, but
That's fine.
I'm still kind of confused exactly what it is. But she does lights. I'm pretty sure she does boom operator too.
Okay.
She's done that.
So the boom mic.
Boom mic. She has done that as well. She does a lot of stuff, but ultimately she's a director, writer, actress, singer, musician. She does freaking everything. She inspired me. She inspires me so much to do what I do. So, anyways, but yeah, some movies definitely. I would say yeah. I mean, I like playing video games too here and there. I play 2K. Skate 3 is actually I love playing Skate 3. Just riding around, it's just doing tricks. It's so satisfying. Or just playing some games on my phone, just some stupid Block Blast or something. Yeah, I would say those are definitely the main things outside of music. But music is by far just number one.
Okay, so that's the main
thing.
The main thing that
most
takes
definitely.
up. Okay.
Putting on a vinyl, just chilling, just doing that.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm assuming you're just working 2 jobs just for the summer to save up and.
Yeah, for school tuition, got to pay that, and then it's helping my family out.
Expensive as shit out here. Okay, so did you graduate this year? Or was
high school? No, I just finished my first year of college.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm about to go my second year.
In between the time that I first met you and right now, you've already been in college.
Yeah. No. Yeah. When you met me, I was was I a senior? Yeah, I think I was a senior. That was the beginning of my senior year. And
okay.
So I just finished my first year of college.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. From that time when you were still in high school up until now, has there been such like any drastic change of like how you view life, like your perspective on life and how you approach things?
Definitely. I mean, I think I've matured definitely since then. I think I'm trying to think what specifically. I mean, I definitely just stopped taking things so deeply. I just kind of realized like I just definitely learned how to like control, just like, just separate myself from situations I don't want to be in, and just to kind of like have thicker skin when it comes to just life.
Yeah.
Drastic, like other changes.
Doesn't have to be like
not
too
drastic,
drastic,
yeah. Let me think. I would say just, I mean, I definitely learned how to, live a lot more independently, living in college, by myself in dorms and stuff. So that's another thing, just learning how to, take care of myself, and, if I, in terms of that stuff. I mean, I ultimately definitely just like, that's a good question. That got me thinking. Yeah, that's a good question. Damn.
Yes. I get everybody at least once.
How I think about life. Yeah, I would say just things aren't that deep, and I definitely, especially with music, I'm just like, yeah, just why not? Just like stop caring so much about, getting that perfect video, because there's no such thing as a perfect video. Because if it's perfect for you, that literally doesn't mean anything.
That's crazy that you say that, because me and our guest, my last recording, we were literally talking about like, perfection means literally nothing.
It doesn't mean anything.
Because like, what is the last perfect thing that you've ever seen? Nothing.
Yeah. And then the thing is, we each have different measures. Like we have different things that measure perfection. Like if a video if you have a viral video, does that mean it's perfect? No. Do you have a viral song? Does that mean it's perfect? Most likely not.
Yeah.
So it really just like what makes it perfect,
And then just to put in another point of view, look at every single YouTube video ever made. There's at least one dislike on it.
There is, literally.
So there's never been a video. I don't think at least
any viral video, you're gonna like, yeah, obviously the ratio is a lot different between likes and dislikes, but the dislike if it has 3 million likes, it might have like 200,000 dislikes. Like that's a lot.
Imagine being in a field with 200,000 people. That's
hella.
Fucking a lot of people.
200,000 people that don't fuck with it. Like that's a lot of people. Like so,
the fucking the Mr. Beast games.
Yeah,
that's what. 500 people there?
Yeah.
Imagine that like 5 more times.
Literally.
Telling you your music is not good.
Yeah, so come on. Like
you got it. Get rid of that. And then also like another thing to go off of what you said is like have thicker skin. Like don't take a lot of things personal.
Don't take a lot of things personal. Just have like believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah. It's not, I don't even think, because I don't want to say like as corny as it sounds, because I don't think it's corny. You should believe in yourself. That should be off top. You shouldn't like second guess any step that you take, because anytime that you second guess it, then it wasn't the right move to begin with.
Exactly. And everything happens for a reason. So if it doesn't happen, that means it just wasn't supposed to happen. You cannot force shit. Yeah. It's going to happen how it's supposed to.
The divine timing just said, not today.
For real.
And
that just means you might not have been ready for it in that moment. That doesn't mean it's never going to happen. Just in that moment, it might not be your time. So,
but consistency makes sure that, that it's a lot more likely to happen.
That's definitely something actually that I changed my perspective about life, is just realizing that, if it's not my time right now, like it's okay. Like I just got to keep working, staying true to myself, and then it'll happen when it's supposed to.
Yeah, same here. Like, especially having a lot of people being musically inclined around me, I'm just like, yo, I feel like I'm having like music FOMO sometimes. And I'm like, what? Wait, whoa. He has an album out. He has a fucking music video out. I've been writing these songs for like 5 years, and I'm just releasing it now. You know what I mean? And I look back and I'm like, fuck, what did I do in those 5 years? I feel like I wasted so much time.
But most of the time, it's just like you're just comparing yourself to other people who are in different stages of their life than you are.
Exactly. So it's like one of those things where it's like, shit, maybe I did need to take 5 years to really think this whole thing out, because at least I have a better sense of like who I am outside of what I wrote in this music.
And where you will be in 5 years and where they will be in 5 years, and you don't know. Like it could be
maybe they had a head start, but like my trajectory could be like
fucking
100 times like not better, but could be extremely great.
Results take time, just like the Simba album. Results take time. Shout out to Simba.
Hey, Simba. Hey, isn't he from like Oakland?
Yeah. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Probably
my
second.
One of the best freestylers on radio that I've seen so far. All right. So the last 2 parts that I'm gonna ask is I'm going to pull out this.
Okay.
And this is one of the things that we do for every part of the show. But it's a bunch of Post-it notes that all my guests have written a question on.
Damn.
And I want you to pull one out.
Okay.
And you're going to choose one and answer it. And read out the name if it has one on it.
Okay, for sure. I know this. I know this guy. I met him at one of the Rock the Mic.
Who?
Kersey.
Kersey.
Yeah,
hey, shout out to Kersey.
Yeah, shout out to Kersey. I met him at one of the Rock the Mic.
Okay.
Mics, yeah. Okay. Would you leave your passion if your goals weren't met? Nah, probably not.
Especially you. You've been doing music for so long. I feel like this is not even a passion. It's literally just a lifestyle.
Yeah.
In a way.
Sure. I mean, I guess. I just, to be honest, like I'm. Okay, this might sound cocky, but I'm making it so that I don't have an option but to just be in the music industry. Like I'm giving. That's why I guess I am trying to be good at all these different aspects of making music, so that I could just like, regardless of even if I'm not singing, I could just be doing something else in the industry.
There you go.
So, yeah, I don't think I would leave it because yeah, it would just be a part of my life. So
hell yeah,
yeah,
I fuck with that because that means that you are so confident in yourself and you believe everything that you're doing contributes to your future self.
Exactly.
And you know exactly where it's going to be at. I fuck with that. The very last question or thing that I ask of all my guests is, what is one quote or words that you live by that you could share with everybody?
I mean, I don't know exactly who said this, but everything happens for a reason. I didn't make that up. I know my mom didn't make that up. Somebody said that, and she heard it, and she told me that. So, and then I just been sticking with it. So, whoever made that up, big shout out to them.
Shout out to. Then I'll put that.
Yeah,
I'll edit the name.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'll edit the name.
Because those are definitely big words that I live by. Everything happens for a reason, and that's just definitely saved me from kind of just spiraling into like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I mean, I still do that though, best believe. But like, it's definitely saved me from not believing in myself. Yeah.
Like it's been like those words that you repeat.
It's been those words that I repeat to myself that keeps me grounded and that keeps keeps me going, and like you got it.
Like what is it called? A fucking daily mantra.
Sure, daily mantra, self-affirmations, like all that stuff.
There you go. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything does really happen for a reason, and everything does happen for a reason. That's why he's here. This is his first show.
Yeah.
Podcast. Everything
I'm excited to see this in like a few years and like look back and be like, damn.
What the fuck was I talking about?
No. Yeah, this is fire, man.
That's what's up. Okay, so the very, very last thing I ask for all my musician guests, do you have any song that you want to perform?
Yes, I just dropped a new song like 3 days ago.
Hey.
Called R&B Songs.
R&B Songs.
Y'all should go stream that.
Hell
yeah, let's do that one.
All right, for sure. All right, y'all, we are back. We're going to do a live performance of his new song. What is it called?
It's called R&B Songs.
R&B Songs.
Yep.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
I make R&B when I'm feeling low. It's the only thing keeping me afloat. Yeah, talk about my dreams, all my fantasies that I want for sure. While I steady grow, I said I make R&B when I'm feeling low. It's the company I need when I'm all alone. Yeah, talking about that lovey-dovey, and when we moving luscious, I know you feel it too, and no assumptions. I don't know where I went wrong or where I left off, but now I'm just sitting here singing R&B songs. No, sitting here singing R&B songs. I don't know what is going on, but now I'm just stuck inside a place where I don't belong. No, stuck inside a place where I don't belong, singing R&B songs. I thought about you in my fantasy. I tried aligning all the stars and all the planets just to see you and feel you. Our long distance done concealed you, but I'm trying to reveal you and heal you. But when I got you on my side, I get troubles on my mind in the moonlight. So I just push the pen as I try to repent, cause I'd rather write it first before forgetting what was spent. So I make R&B when I'm feeling so low, cause it's the only thing that's ever keeping me afloat. I need to have my dreams, all my fantasies that I want for sure. I hope one day I grow, so I make R&B when I'm feeling so low, cause it's the only thing that I'll ever know.
and talking about that lovey-dovey. And when we moving luscious, I know you felt it once with no assumptions. I don't know where I went wrong or where I left off, but now I'm just sitting here singing R&B songs. Sitting here singing R&B songs. I don't know what is going on, but now I'm just stuck inside a place where I don't belong. No, stuck inside a place where I don't belong, singing R&B songs. You got me singing, yeah. Got me singing, yeah, yeah. You got me singing, yeah, yeah. Hey, you got me singing R&B songs. B-songs got me singing R&B songs. B-songs, you got me singing R&B songs. B-songs got me singing, yeah, 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 yeah. You got me singing R&B songs. B-songs got me singing R&B songs. B-songs, you got me singing R&B songs. B-songs got me singing, yeah, 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 yeah. You got me singing.
Boom. Ooh. Were all those instruments like you?
No. So I was on keys. My boy Luca was on the drums. My boy Kai was on guitar. And my friend Allegra, she is so talented. She played bass and she sang vocals. So
Hey,
shout out to all
hell
of them.
yeah. That was fucking amazing. Hey, shout out. Hey, let's give it up one time. That was fucking dope. Hey, good shit, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you for coming on the show and performing that live for me. That's like the first time I heard it, and I heard it live. So thank you for that. Real quick, where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at AITAN That's AITAN MILMAN. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms at AITAN. Follow my TikTok. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube, that'll be dope too.
Subscribe to everything. Fuck yeah. Subscribe to everything. You just saw that shit. That was all, like, all his work being put out like that. Man, it's so dope to see that at a young age too. And at that level. You know what I'm saying?
That, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
But shout out again to you guys for watching. Shout out to AITAN for performing and for being so insightful.
And shout out to you, bro.
Hey,
for making
hell
this
yeah.
show happen.
Hey, right on, bro. Appreciate
yeah.
that. Hell yeah. That's it for the episode. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Sorry, bro. My voice was hella raspy.
It's fine. It sounded good.
Okay.
Like
Slight flavor.
like authentic
Okay.
Cleo Soul type.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.